So the other thing that's important about going out there and making a massive difference is the performance. Because you guys are about to embark on what I call edupreneurship. That is educating your market, educating in a way that is profitable, is a business. But part of that means attracting people, finding the people who vibe with you. So that also means edutaining, because when you're on a stage, you can't just stand there and dish out the tips. When you're on a stage, you have to keep people's attention. You're going to learn stuff about this through the bootcamp. So you need to learn how to entertain. Now, how much did the energy in the room just change right then? Boom! You guys are like, whoa, what's she going to do? Don't touch me. Yeah. But what we need to learn how to do is start using the space that we have, right? When you find that your audience starts to, I've had enough of listening, can we do some stuff yet? Like you're all like, oh, I want to do stuff on my laptop. Entrepreneurs, let me at it. You need to change the energy, and you can change the energy. Notice I didn't talk any louder. Didn't start screaming, didn't flash me boobs yet, that's for later. What I did is I just moved position, and it physically changed the energy of the room. Now, other things we're doing, when you write, most of you, in the English world, how do we write? Everyone put your writing hand up, whether you're left or right. I want you to all write in the air your name. Oh, look, you went from left to right, didn't you? That's how we write. Now, our brains, I'm putting my back to you on purpose, our brains work like this, from left to right. So, which way is the past? That's the past. Because in our brains, we go from here to here. So which way is the future? Over here. Which way is now? So when we're teaching, when we're presenting, and you'll see me do this, now I've told you, and I've told you on purpose because I'm teaching you what I'm doing whilst I'm doing it. And I'm going to keep doing that on this bootcamp, right? When I'm talking about the past, I'm going to be over here. This is where I was. Now, I've got to be careful over here because this shines in my eyes. So I was more here to your left. Then I was feeling like this, and this happened, and then that happened, and then, you know, my blah, blah, blah. And then we were talking about the future, and now here we are in this new reality, this new life, the new potential you have. Here's the thing I have to offer you. When I'm doing a sales pitch, but when I do sales pitches, you're going to be here. Why? Because you're painting the picture of your audience's future. If you've got a course to sell, a coaching program to sell, if you're selling something that is bringing people into your business, you're going to start your story over here. You're going to come here when you're talking or teaching now. And then when you talk about the future and how great it's going to be, which you're going to do a few times before you make your pitch, you're going to stand here. Then you might come back to the present day because you're going to carry on teaching. And, oh yeah, I was back on the bike. So I'm just going to go back to the bike again. Yeah, story. Then you're back here. Now, what you've done in your audience's head is you have programmed this really happy place over here, the dream, the future. When I started, did you notice I said, who wants to make an impact, an income? Programming your brain from the beginning. So when you come to the sales pitch, you've already subconsciously made this spot psychologically and physiologically say, this is the place where really good stuff happens. Wow. That, my friends, was the science of stagecraft in 2 minutes.